This is what 70% of Spain could look like by the end of the century. The southeast of the country is at Europe's front line in the fight against desertification. Semi-arid zones are grown by 30,000 square kilometres in the past 50 years. In one of the driest and most arid regions on the continent, Spain is building a wall. This one is against climate change. This is one of the climate change hotspots, he says. If we do nothing, this will become a desert very soon. We've reached a critical point. In this region, a public-private venture has planted 50,000 indigenous trees to stop erosion and the waste of tons of fertile soil. This is like a test tube, he says. What we are aiming at, in the one hand, creating a microclimate, and in the other hand, harvesting the water and managing the hydric resources. A green blanket like this is vital to retaining water and filtering it into the soil. This is, after all, a region where the annual rainfall is just 200 millimetres per square metre. The Earth is losing its organic layer at a rate of 2 millimetres per year. Keeping every bit of moistness and life in it is vital before it turns into infertile sand. More than 300 people, farmers, cattle ranchers and entrepreneurs, have joined forces to turn things around. On his farm, Rafael Ordinas allows weeds to grow under his almond trees. That serves as pasture for his sheep, which in turn will fertilize his plantation. By keeping ploughing to a minimum, the soil keeps its moisture and organic richness. The practices we are putting in place, what they achieve, he says, is a better preservation of the soil. It retains the moisture from the rain. That goes in line with the fight against climate change and desertification. Rafael and his partners hope that by proving restorative agriculture is profitable, they can persuade the other farmers to abandon their old, unsustainable practices. Climate change is knocking at the door, and it grows in the sand of the desert. Jamie Velázquez, Almera, Euronews.